Hi guys, I'm Zita.
I'm Aminata.
I'm Ria.
And I'm Anas, and welcome to
Urban Noise.
Brought to you by the youth at Inside Success.
We're here to talk about issues that the youth are facing that you won't heard.
During the week, we head out to the public to find out their opinions on a couple issues the nation's currently facing. We performed a few social experiments alongside interviews from people in the creative industry, and this is how it went. Hi guys, my name is Aminata, and today we'll be talking to you about free school meals. Introduced in 1906 alongside the Provision of Meals Act, free school meals were introduced to help tackle the crisis of malnutrition and poor health of kids at the time period. The UK government recently announced that they will not be continuing free school meals into the UK half terms, and as a result, Marcus Rashford started a child poverty programme influencing hundreds of UK restaurants to provide free meals to any child under the age of 15. Today we head to the public to find out what they think. Okay guys, so what do you think about free school meals and the fact that the government wants to take them away during the half term?
I understand because during my time, free school meals was around, but not during half term, not during summer holidays. As far as I know, I had free school meals, but I understand the actual uproar about it because there's actually people that can't afford to live like they can go and get food straight away. They haven't got the money, people on benefits. So it's like, I understand the struggle.
It's pretty mad that it's taken a footballer to do what we expect our politicians to do. I know that from my hometown where my mum lives, the politician said no.
I'm thinking from an economic standpoint, I understand why they're doing it. Morally, I don't think they should.
Alright then.
Just because, like she said, when we grew up, there wasn't really that thing around.
Free school meals do wonderful work for children, and the one thing that could help is keeping our kids fed. And it drives me insane that they are even considering not supporting our families at this time.
Definitely.
Obviously, there is the whole issue around the fact that politicians get the £25 a day allowance to get food as well, just off taxes. It's completely backwards.
So that's it for today, and now back to the studio to hear what you guys have to say. Okay, so after hearing what the public had to say, there was only one controversial opinion that might have spiked some argument, but more or less everyone was saying that free school meals should be continued into the half term, and I think I agree.
I feel like what Marcus Rashford is doing is the right thing. I feel like it's always good to be a good Samaritan and just to help out, because people don't really care about children like that anymore.
I'm going to sound like a bad guy, but as much as free school meals is such a beneficial thing for the people, like my dad grew up on free school meals, but I personally think that they shouldn't be continued throughout the half term. As much as it is like beneficial to the younger children who are starving and all of that, it's also so much more behind it, especially during the time that we're in right now with Corona happening. The economy is at its lowest point and we can't afford to put more money out into free school meals when it should be going back into the economy and helping us rehabilitate this economy that is literally like is so broken at the moment. If you can't afford to have children and you can't afford to live that lifestyle feeding your children, you shouldn't have children in the first place. Like,
that's a very controversial
I'm not like no, but think about it this way: like, would you bring a child into the world knowing that you can't feed them?
Okay, but not everyone.
That's a bit messed up.
But not everyone predicts like financial instability. Like that happens to some people when they don't choose to like not afford to provide for their kids.
To, what was the word used? Preserve the economy.
To
Rehabilitate the economy, okay. If there's no kids, what are you rehabilitating the economy for? You have starving children, do you get it? At the end of the day, think of it like that. People can't afford to eat, do you get it? So in a sense, they are starving, they don't have any food. At the end of the day, all this is right now is government are trying to save money, and how they're doing it is by trying to cut in losses, in the sense where trying to, they don't want to spend money here anymore, they're going to keep their money by starving kids. That's literally what it is.
You know what? I understand where you guys are coming from. I'm not saying by any chance, I'm not saying like anything against like what Marcus Rashford is doing. It's an amazing thing what he's doing. There are starving children out there, and of course the youth matter. But at the end of the day as well, how much does Marcus Rashford earn? Millions. Like, he's a massive footballer. Manchester United, isn't it? He's a massive footballer. Why doesn't he put all of his money, the money that he's earning, he feels so passionate about it?
But he has put money towards this campaign.
Why can't he's saying like, continue the free school meals into half term, etc. Why can't he take his own money out of that and continue to do it, like make it like a thing where he's taking out millions and helping all the starving children in London?
But there's people who that's their job. there's people who are responsible for doing this. So he started a campaign to get these people to do that, and he's contributed his own money to doing that. So I think that's a bit selfish to ask him to put more money towards it, but you know.
Yeah, exactly. He also has a family to feed as well.
There's so much more behind than just like continuing free school meals. There are people who have to pay their taxes. Like this money is not coming out from just anywhere.
Yeah, but some people,
even the parents of the kids who have free school meals get taxed. So at the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense what you're trying to say there. But I understand in a sense where you obviously, I don't think you have anything against people who have free school meals. I don't think you do. Do you get it? But I just feel like you're not actually quite grasping the idea of what a free school meal actually is, in a sense where, like, we've all been to school, we've all had school dinners,
breakfast club.
Now just imagine right now you're in school, everyone's eating, and you're the only one that's not eating. How is that going to make you feel?
Nice.
I still think that free school meals during the half term, maybe not cut it, but have some sort of compromise between letting children go to school, like I said, like letting them go to school and get their food there, even if it's closed during the half term, go there and get their food, and then not like completely cut it. But yeah, I understand where you guys are coming from, but by all means, like I still completely respect free school meals. Like I said, my dad grew up in it as well.
Makes sense.
Hey guys, I know things got a bit heated in the discussion about free school meals, but I'm gonna hand things over to Ria.
Hey guys, so earlier on this week I was sitting in the studio with Damari King, who is a dancer. Let's go have a look at his interview.
Zita just texted me. She wants to know more about Damari. Well, funny enough, look who I've got next to me. Hi Damari, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
How was your day?
Yeah man, it's been a bit tiring, but yeah, good.
Okay, well I'm just gonna ask you 5 questions today, just to talk to you about the industry and what you're in at the moment. Is that okay? Okay, let's get into it. Has lockdown restricted your creativity on all platforms or any particular platform?
I would say it's kind of increased, to be honest. Like lockdown, I could be more consistent on stuff. I would say obviously when it comes to dance, like if it's shows, battles, teaching at studios, then it's restricted me heavily. But like when it comes to like social media platforms, it's been easy, way more easy. I've got more time on my hands.
Cool. Alright. How are you trying to make yourself unique to the creative industry?
I feel like I can make myself unique by bringing in like the kind of underground dance that I do into like and put it on a bigger platform. That's why I'm trying to build up my platform so I can show like the underground dance world, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. How do you want people to look at you as a dancer? Trending or professional?
Professional, 100%. Obviously, like what people might see me do on TikTok, that's just trends. That's like not even dance to me, but like when you see my actual art that I'll put on like big stages, or I might just like film or projects that I'll do, professional, 100%.
And I'm correct in saying that you were in Stormzy's music video, wasn't it?
Yes.
Do you feel like the creative industry has ever tried to water you down or dim your light?
I feel like as a whole, the creative industry, I would say, I feel like they do water down like dance, like the foundations of dance and like what actual dancers go through to get to where they're at. Like when it comes to like pay and just like general respect for them, like I feel like it's below like actors or musicians like heavily. But 100%.
How do you overcome that?
Just gotta keep grinding, literally. You gotta find other ways to appeal to the wider public. But yeah, you literally just have to keep grinding, to be honest.
And last question, has COVID affected your social media income positively or negatively, and why?
Ooh, I would say positive. I would say it's a balance, to be honest. Like there's some positives, because obviously, like I said before, I can be more consistent, which means I can make more money. But then it's negative because there's certain stuff that I can't do right now, which would widen like my platforms, if you get what I mean. Like when it comes to collaborating with other people, and like obviously that has to do with income. My income will be less, if you know what I mean.
Well, thank you for that, and I hope you have a really good day.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, that was a really good interview, you know. I mean, he's a really good dancer as well. What do you guys think?
He's alright, I can do that though, you know.
No, he's so cool. Like, you know, he's in Stormzy's music video.
Large him up.
But let's see what Anas has got cooking up this week. So tell me about it.
Ooh. So I was in charge of the social experiments, and basically what we did, we sent a couple of the young people out on the streets to test the public. This week's social experiment was, we dropped some money, told the members of the public that they dropped it even though they didn't, and we're trying to see who's going to tell the truth and not claim it, or who's going to claim it and lie. This is how it went.
Sorry, brother. Boss, your money just dropped right now, brother. No. It's not yours? No. Alright. Sorry then, miss, you dropped a $5. You said what? You dropped a $5. No, I don't have $5. It's not your... Oh, alright, have a nice day. Have a nice day, miss. Sorry there, brother. Boss. Sorry, bro. Bro, you dropped your money. You just dropped it now. Literally. Sorry there, bro. Bro, you good? Bro, you dropped a $5. I've just picked it up from the floor. So basically, you're walking and then you just drop the money. It's yours. It's yours, yeah? Oh, bro, I was joking, bro. We're just filming a... Bro, basically, we're just filming a social experiment, seeing how honest people were. Sorry there, bro. Bro, you lot dropped something in there. I don't know whose is it. Huh? That's not me, bro. It's not you? No. Have a nice day, bro. Bro. Bro, you dropped your $5 down there, bro.
Oh, yeah,
bro, you sure it's yours?
Sweet.
You sure it's yours, bro?
Yeah, bro, it's mine, it's mine, yeah.
100%, brother.
Yeah. That's it.
Bro, look, it's just a joke.
As you can see, that social experiment was a bit of a mad one. Me? I don't know what I would do. What would you guys do?
I mean, personally, I would actually own up to it. It's not my £5 note. But that boy was so cute, bless his heart.
Yeah, he was so cute.
So what, you're keeping it?
No, I believe in bad luck. The
You
karma's
keeping it?
real.
Karma
Yeah,
is real.
no, I
Karma
would,
is
but
real.
I don't know, like, that could have easily fallen out of my pocket. I don't know if that's my £5 or not. You're giving me a £5, I'm going to say it's mine.
Whether it's mine or whether it isn't mine, it is now mine. Yeah, if you offer me a $5, I got taught when I was younger, if you need it, take it. Do you get it?
Even if I don't, I got taught karma is real.
We're done. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the first episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with everyone that you know. And tune in next time for episode 2.